Hello students, today we are starting with chapter 11 and the name of the chapter is Algebra. Now here we are going to study the use of letters. Use of letters will allow us to write rules and formulas in a general way. So here suppose this is the matchstick patterns. Here I am taking two matchsticks, suppose like this. So here number of matchsticks are two. Now in this number of matchsticks are 4. All total. If I take one more like this, that means in this we have number of matchsticks are 6. So here one pattern is formed, like when I am taking 1L, see that time number of matchsticks are 2. When I am taking 2L, that time number of matchsticks are 4. When I am taking 3L, number of matchsticks are 6. That means 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6. That means in every time 2 is multiplied with the number. So here the rule is formed, which is 2n. Now here n is the number of L. Suppose here 1L was there, so 2 into 1, 2. Now here 2L was there, so 2n. So in place of n, we'll put the number of L's. So here number of L's are 2. So 2 2's are 4. Now here number of, again the same formula, 2n, and here number of L's are 3. So here 2 into 3. So here this is n. Here n is equals to 1, here n is equals to 2, here n is equals to 3 according to the number of L. So here all total 6. Now suppose if you want to find, suppose what will be the matchsticks, how many matchsticks are used in 30L. So how to find that? It is difficult to draw 30L. So here number of L I said 30. So here the same formula will be used. So in place of n, if you put 30, you will get the number of matchsticks used in 30L is 60L. Now say I am taking C letter. So here 3 matchsticks are used to form one C. Now taking 2C. So here 1, 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3. So here number of matchsticks are used is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here taking one more matchstick. So here 1C, 2C. So here 3 C's. So here number of matchsticks are used is 3, 3, 6, 3, 9. So here it is increasing by 3. 3 into 1, 3, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 3, 9. So here the rule is formed, which is 3n. And here n is equals to number of matchsticks used in C. So here n is equals to number of letters. So here C, one letter C is equals, here 1C is used, so that means n is equals to 1. So number of matchsticks used in 1C is 3. Now in this letter here, see again here number of n is number of c's. So here 2 c's are used. So in place of n, if you put 2, then you will get 6. Again here number of c's are 3. So here in place of n, we'll put the number of c's. So here we'll be getting 3 3s are 9. In this way, if you want to find say 50 c's are there, then how many mastics are used in 50 c's? So here the formula will be 3n, because in 1 c we have taken 3 mastics. So here 3 into 50 c's are there. So how many mastics will be used in 50 c? It will be 150 mastics. Now what is this n here? N is a variable. Now what do you mean by variable? Variable means vary. It means change. Change. That means the value is not fixed. Here we have seen that n is equals to this, value changes. Here also we have seen that value changes. So here variable means the value is not fixed. Now we'll see that how it is used in geometry. Suppose I have taken a square, and we know that how many here sides are 4. So the formula will be 4 into side. So 4 into L. 4 multiplied by side. Similarly, for a rectangle, we write, so L is a variable here. Suppose here for a rectangle we write 2 into length plus breadth. So here L and B both are variable. If L's value is given and B's value is given, then we will place the value in place of L and B. Okay. Now rules for arithmetic. First is commutative property. Commutative property is when you can arrange the number in any order. Like 4 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 4. Or 4 into 3 is equals to 3 into 4. So this is called commutative property. So here we can arrange the number in any order. So if you write this in variable, so we can write a plus b is equals to b plus a, or a into b is equals to b into a. Now distributive property. Distributive property is, suppose 4 into 108. So 108 can be written as 100 plus 8. So this into this plus this into this. So this we can write in this way, a into b plus c. So here we will write a into b plus a into c. Now what do you mean by expression with variable? Suppose if I write 3x plus 5y plus 7, these are called expression. Here we can put minus sign also. So these are called expression. Here terms are used to form an expression. Now suppose if I write x plus 5, so what will be the expression over here? Here this is the expression. Now how to write this in words? Here see 5 is added to x. So we will write 5 is added to x. Now suppose this is there. So what should I write? 5 is multiplied by y. So this way we can convert the expression in statement form. So 5 is multiplied by y. Suppose this is there. So what should I write? X is divided by 5. Suppose this is there. So we'll write 5 is subtracted from x. 5 is subtracted from x. Thank you, students.